Sunny Isles, Florida. I got my mask. Got $2,000 cash. Let's hop in a 2-5 game and see what this is all about. You're on speakerphone. I won.
You did not.
Yeah. Look at us. We made it. All right, we're down here for spring break. We're in north of Miami, south of Hollywood, Sunny Isles, Florida, I believe. Beautiful out here, out on the balcony. We all got fried the first day out here, went to the beach, the pool. Now I'm gonna check out Seminole Hard Rock. They got a ton of games going on. 45 tables, seems like it's the place to be around here, the place I'm No Limit Texas Hold'em. Let's get out of here.
Big time, no man now. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must be out your mind. Lot of sun, smoky in the air, that's a lot of pine. Pockets running over with the dollar sign. Try to take it from me.
What a beautiful weather down here. Like 82, sunny all week.
Seems like an hour or two. Nothing's happening. I'm down a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Then I pick up 9 jack of hearts. It looks like a monster. The guy to my left just doubles it. Not what to make of that, the min raise. I decided to see a flop. Kind of putting him on a big pair here. Flop comes just gin. All kinds of outs. Open-ended straight flush. I check to the better. He bets. I call. So many outs, but the turn doesn't help. Pairs the board. I check again. And now he bets a pretty good amount. I make the call, and here comes the river. Boom. I make the flush. It's jack high. I'm not worried about a flush, not worried about a boat. Putting him on, queens plus. I don't want him to check back, so I lead here into him for 250. He snap calls, and then he mucks. So that pretty much is the hand of the first night in Hollywood.
So that gets me back over the top. Other than that, about 4 hours, I decided to rack up 237. Then I walk around, look at the casino, and looks like a really cool resort.
Okay, I decided to come back. It's Saturday night. We're here till Tuesday. I'm going to play one more session. The next day is my birthday. I buy in for 1,000. New table opens up. Not 2 or 3 hands into it, I get ace king under the gun, make it 20. It's pretty solid player. He 3-bets right away. I'm looking at his stack. We all have about the same. A lot of us do anyway. We bought in for the $1,000 max. Debating on doing a 4-bet. I decide just to call, see a flop. Flop looks pretty safe. I mean, he could still have all the overpairs. I just check to him, and he checks back. So when the turn pairs the board again, I'm thinking we might be on a chop. I decide to check. He bets tiny. I call. The river comes, pretty much a brick. I check. He tanks for a while. And then bets almost pot. I don't think too long. I think he's getting me off a chop. Probably isn't a good call overall. I mean, all the pairs win. I'm not putting him on any sort of 10. And I make the call, and he's got pocket 10s. Wow. I'm down right from the beginning, and he makes high hand with that and gets a $500 bonus. They're having a nice little promotion going every half hour, I believe. So we're getting kind of beat up, and it's not looking good. I add on for another 600 or so, and then the most interesting hand of the night. Under the gun makes it 20. I decide to call one of my favorite hands, the 9-10, and suited even better. I believe we get maybe one more caller, and we flop a flush draw. The opener, he makes it 25. I decide to take control and raise here, hoping to take it down here with 10 high. Okay, and then when the turn bricks, I decide to keep my same story going, and I bet about 3/4 pot, about 150 now. He goes well in the tank and makes the call. Can I get saved by another river? Boom. King of diamonds on the river. Now, this is where it gets kind of wild. He actually, in a $512 pot, he leads out for 275. Now, here, I could totally see him playing this way with, like an ace-5 of diamonds or something. I decide to take the safer route, and I even say, maybe we're going for the same thing, and instead of raising, I just make the call, and then he says, "You have a flush?" And I say, "Yeah," and he's like, "Well, yours is higher than mine," so I'm guessing, yeah, what do you have, like a 2-3 or something, or 3-5 of diamonds, and take down a nice pot, and this hand is pretty wild. Towards the end of the session, new player sits down right to my left. He doesn't look like he's worried about anything. Looks like some successful banker or something with a pile of money. I get the old pocket aces, the red ones, make it 25. He calls to my left, and we get another caller. Pretty much going to bet almost every flop. It comes king high, seems pretty safe. Rainbow board, checks to me, I bet 25, and then this is where it gets a little wild. He makes it 80, and what would he be doing this with? A set? I don't know. 2 pair? I decide to make the call, hoping he's doing it with like king, queen or something. And I don't have to worry too much because, boom, the ace on the turn. Unbelievable. I check, praying he keeps firing. He bets 110. I make it 310. And he pretty much snap calls. River comes pretty much a blank. There's a possibility for a straight. Definitely not worried about that. This is where I should have took a little more time and a little more thought. I just grab a pile of green chips. It's about $275 worth, I think. And he snap calls. And he shows me king 7. Wow. He's like, you got lucky there in the turn. I'm pretty aware. That was brutal. But we'll take it. We'll play another 20 minutes and then grab a rack and get out of Dodge.
Okay, so just an awesome time in Florida. Good getaway. Got 2 sessions in, 4 hours apiece, 237 on that first one, and then 1,026 profit on the second one. Just came back from down 600-700 at the beginning. So successful trip. Even brought home a couple dollar chips and a couple $2 pink chips. So a lot of fun. Been running unbelievable lately. Haven't seen anything like this before other than those 2 decent wins I had in the tournaments. But a lot of fun playing cash lately, and And yeah, just been running like crazy good, trying to keep it all in perspective. I know a downswing can hit at any moment. All right, take care.
Big time, no man now. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must